Hey guys, welcome back. Charles Damiano here from the Bruce Lee Collection for another exciting episode, and we're going to mix this up a bit today. And once again, I'm here with my buddies Hector Martinez.
Charlie!
Hey buddy, and Edgar Betancourt.
Charlie!
Edgar!
And
Haven't seen you in a while.
I know.
we just came back from a nice lunch, right, at the
Yes,
Nautilus
we did.
Diner.
That was good.
Had some lunch,
Very good.
invigorated for this
Yes,
next
That was
episode.
delicious.
Got the batteries energized.
Charged up, and you know, besides Bruce Lee, we talk about other collectibles. We did some stuff on Steve Reeves. Today we're going to do a little stuff on some Marvel comics, superheroes that we all followed as kids from the 60s. And Edgar came across some great statues, comics, collectibles that I just love, and he kind of put them together in sets. So I'm gonna kind of have you talk about some of these vintage beauties that you have here on the table. You want to start from Hector's side, and we'll go our way back?
What we can do is, like, basically, you know, when we were kids and we were collecting the comics, we knew who some of the artists was, and we always appreciated certain artists' work that worked for Marvel, such as the Kirby art over there with the Avengers #4. That came out in 1964. That's Jack Kirby's artwork.
This one?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, right.
And then you have John Buscema here, which did the artwork here that's on Silver Surfer I think it's #4 too, am I right?
Yeah, #4.
Yeah, so we both have #4s here. And upon my eBay searching and, you know, going online and searching, I came across these statues that were made by a company called Gallery.
Oh, man.
And, you know, I'd never seen them, you know, I'm thinking that, you know, anything that they would try and depict the actual comic book art that was featured on these comics, but they did such a great job that I had to have them.
Oh man, it makes such a beautiful set.
And it's and just the artistry in it.
They're impressive.
Yeah, they're very impressive. They're delicate. These aren't these are not toys. These are statues.
No, these are adult collectibles.
Yeah.
They're not for children.
Absolutely.
And they have some weight to them. I mean, I picked this one up. They're pretty heavy.
And Captain America.
That Captain America there as well.
Yeah.
So I love this, and you know, to have that the statues of this that depicts this cover is really special because this is not a key Silver Surfer, but the cover is so popular amongst the comic community.
Yeah.
And to have it makes the value go up a lot because the cover is just beautiful.
Right.
And now you have the statues that go with it.
Right.
And they
just connects the dots and puts it together in such a fashion that you're just enamored with it.
Oh my God! Are these Diamond Select?
Yes.
It is, right?
Yeah.
So these are
Diamond
Diamond Select put those out.
Yeah.
They put out some great stuff, guys. So if you're looking to pick this up, maybe you could look on eBay. I know you're saying they're not available anymore, right?
I would say good luck and happy hunting.
Wow, did that?
Okay,
That's how hard it is.
what happened was, and the first thing that I actually bought
Was
the
comic.
Thor.
Oh, the Thor. Okay.
The statue?
Yeah, because when I went on site looking for it, and this was from Amazon, okay? Because Diamond Select is on Amazon. You can buy these statues on Amazon. But I saw the Thor, but they also showed the Silver Surfer. So I thought that the Silver Surfer would be easy to get. It was sold out on Amazon.
Wow.
Go on any online, you know, all these Toy Wiz and all these different stores online to try and look for the Silver Surfer. Sold out. Sold out. So I was able to find one on a toy a toy distributor online. It took me close to 6 months.
Wow.
It was basically a back order item that I had purchased thinking that I was going to get it.
Wow.
And then what happened was I was so frustrated that I actually went on eBay and I found it basically the same price that I was paying. So with the shipping and everything, it came out even. I didn't have to pay any more, any less. I got my refund.
So you cancel that one.
Right. I was able to cancel, get my money. I had to purchase this one already. So that's why I say to anyone, good luck.
Yeah. Some of those pre-sales take forever. I mean, we've experienced that before. You buy something and then it takes 2 months, 3 months, 4 months before you know it. It never comes.
And the other thing is that
Sheesh.
they don't make any more of them.
Wow.
That's what's happening.
Wow.
They make their batches and then that's it.
Man, how clever was that though to kind of put out the exact characters that match this book cover.
I give it to the artist.
I do too, because it's one of the most key, issues, and it just, the cover is just spectacular. Everyone talks about this cover on Silver Surfer number 4. It's historic with Thor and Silver Surfer.
When we were at Comic-Con recently, we kept pointing to it. There it was.
There it was. Yeah.
And you're looking at the prices. Listen, this is only a what?
6.0
5 or 6.
6.0. That's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. It's a good grade.
It's a good grade. It's not ones that I would pay $1,000 or what for, but it came at a good price.
Yeah,
I was able to get it, and it is CGC.
CGC, yeah, certified.
So that's good. So putting these three together, like we said before, it's magic.
It's a beautiful set, isn't it?
You know what I'm noticing is that your intention, Edgar, was to bring the cover to life.
Yes.
So that's why you purchased these two statues?
Exactly. That and the fact that it's out there.
Right.
That when I saw that, I said, wait a minute, to have the comic, to have the statue of both of them together.
Yeah.
I mean,
who does that? That's unbelievable. Bro.
I can
You
see
did it.
some person having one and saying to themselves, where's the other piece?
Yeah,
Right.
You're really biting at the nails, saying to yourself, I really want both of them. You have to have both of them.
It's like when they put out the Return of the Dragon statues in the beginning. You wanted Chuck Norris with it also when you had the battles.
Yes.
You wanted both, right?
You needed both.
Because that's the battle. It's Chuck Norris and Bruce Lee.
Right.
It's the same thing. You need both. You need Thor and Silver Surfer.
Yeah.
Enter the Dragon and Mr. Hawk.
Yeah, you need both together to really complete the set.
Yeah, that's great with this. Now, going to Captain America over there, which is actually an Avengers issue.
Wow.
Now, the original issue came out in 1964.
Right.
Okay. Now, that is a reprint. They call it the Marvel Milestone Edition.
Okay.
This one came out much later, and I actually had this. I didn't even know I had it. I found it and I said, oh, I have this edition. So it's just a reprinting of the one that they say it's actually 63. They say it's 64. So there's a debate on it.
So that's just a reprint of it.
Now,
But you have the comic here, right?
that is not from 64. The reason we have this album here is because they refer issue number 4 from 66 as the Golden Record. And I was like, and I didn't know what they were talking about. I had no clue what they were talking about.
This one.
No, the comic itself, when you would search the comic, you have to be careful. You have to be careful. 1964, 1966. Okay? You want the 64. 64 is the first printing of that.
Of course.
66, they released it because they wanted to release this album that came with it. That's
so
why they
re-released
call it the Golden Record.
The Golden Record. Wow.
Now this basically is a this is a record that goes side by side with the comic. It actually tells you the story in written word and action and probably
so
sound.
they're speaking on the record.
Yeah. It's an
like
action
the old
record.
school. Remember that? We
Right.
used to hear the talking.
The talking.
It's an action record.
It's for the children to listen as they read.
Yeah.
And it teaches them how to read.
Yeah.
Wow.
You can see what it says here.
Wow. A word to parents and teachers
look
about
at
this
that.
comic book and record set.
Yeah.
For pure fun and to help children learn
to read. Wow, look at that.
Yeah.
Wow, beautiful. The Golden Record.
The Golden
Marvel
Record.
Age
I know
comic spectaculars.
Hector's going to check on the quality, but you have to remember it's a kid's record, so...
Let me see. The best of the Beatles. No, just kidding.
the Jackson 5.
quality?
Jackson 5. It looks good.
Not bad,
Looks
right?
good.
Not
Yeah,
bad,
yeah.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad. Not any scratches. Not. Yeah, but for the year, I mean, 66. That's
Look
a
at
pretty
this.
old record.
Bro,
Yeah.
It's for kids, you know, so
Yeah.
the kids definitely played it.
How old were you in 66, Charlie?
Oh man, I was only 7 years old.
7 years
Yeah.
old.
Yeah.
You see that? I was 5.
5, yeah.
Now, if you look at that statue is
Again,
just
a- another clever move.
Oh,
so now
wow.
they're making the Captain America statue the same as the
Yeah.
action pose
Yeah.
on the comic, the 64 and 66 comic.
Yeah.
So is that now also from
Gallery.
Gallery?
Yeah,
but
Diamond Select,
But
I
it's
mean.
also Diamond Select,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, it's Diamond Select. So
Now, you can...
another beauty.
I know that
Wow,
you
it's
can
beautiful.
probably find the Captain America. I believe you can.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you know, as far as that one, yes, it's doable to get your collection. So my next aim is to get the 64 Avengers number 4.
Yeah, the actual, the real
and that would
comic.
put it
Yeah,
together.
that would
And
put it
then
together.
also,
That's crazy, man.
you know, we have this on the side. We're going to bring this out. We have Alex Ross. I know who everybody knows
Oh,
who
yeah.
Alex
Wow.
Ross is.
That is beautiful, man.
But Alex Ross, an artist for DC, and he does Marvel. He does mostly covers.
Yep.
He did the Batman Green Hornet comic that I showed
Oh,
you guys.
yeah.
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 And this
Yes.
is his artist rendition
Of that statue.
of the statue
and the
of
comic, the comic.
Avengers
Yes, this
number
one.
4.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and you can see this is his, where he makes it more lifelike.
Yeah.
It's just- and his colors and everything, it just looks so amazing
great.
here. And it's actually autographed.
Yeah?
So
Oh,
I got
it's,
it
oh,
autographed.
it's signed also.
Yes.
Wow.
I signed, yeah. So that was
He's an incredible artist.
He is.
I saw him at Comic-Con, his artwork there. I was blown away
Yeah.
at his artwork. Yeah, Alex Ross, wow.
Alex Ross.
Just beautiful, man.
And then here on the side
terrific.
here.
Congratulations on that, Edgar.
Yeah, thank you. And now we have this is actually
That's a great
Yeah, this
piece.
is my comic
Yeah.
that I picked up. So, yeah, I picked this up going to Comic-Con this year with my friend Andre Effendi. That's the one that.
Oh, with Andre.
Yeah, we went and I got this in a trade
Oh, that's
with
pretty.
one of the vendors that he knew, and I gave him a comic or two
Yeah.
that he was looking for, and I saw this on the wall, and I always wanted this. It's a great issue. It's number 100. Came out in
great
1968.
cover, too,
It's
man.
great color. I
Jack
love the
Kirby.
colors. Jack Kirby cover.
Jack Kirby's the
The
best.
colors are beautiful.
And it's the first, appearance of Captain America where he is in his own
own comic strip.
Own comic strip. Yep,
Yeah,
yep. Captain
yeah.
America. So 100 started it out for this series of
Yes.
comics, and
Wow.
I thought it'd be fun
Okay.
to have.
And
but
the reason,
yeah.
so the reason I had him bring it out is because I wanted him to know that they have a version of it from
Look at
Todd
that.
McFarlane.
Oh.
Look at that. They have this. It's the same
it is.
cover.
This is the cover.
So they came out with
Yeah.
the figure for this cover.
Yeah.
As well. Look at that.
You know, I call that genius.
It's genius, right?
Yeah. When you take a cover and then you make a statue based out of it.
And
so
it's, you could say that's geared towards adults too, right?
Yeah.
Look at that, man. It's beautiful.
Now this is available, so
that
anybody
one
can
you
get
still,
it.
I may pick
So
that
you-
one up
yeah,
because
yeah.
I love that
Yeah,
one.
that
Wow.
would very.
It would look really nice
Yes.
together with this
Yeah. Yeah.
for my display unit, right?
That'll pop.
Pop.
What is the cost on this? Like,
This was
what
a
does it
few
go for?
$100s. This was a
Yeah.
couple hundred.
Oh,
it's,
it
it's
is.
in like fine condition. It's in really good condition.
Yeah.
I have it in a Mylar bag right now, and a board, acid-free board, so it just maintains.
Oh, Charlie, is
the
that one
comic.
yours?
Yeah.
Oh, so,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
I bought it. Edgar has been looking for this. When we went to the Big
Yeah.
Apple Comic Con, he was looking
Yeah.
for this comic because
Uh-huh.
he knew he was getting the figure. But I figured I'd pull out my comic because now I have the comic, but I don't have
Yeah.
the figure.
Yeah.
And he has the figure, and
Well, why don't you give him the comic so he
there you go, there you go. Or he could just give me the figure.
I'll give you the figure.
There you go, and I could put it in my new glass display.
Make him an offer he can't refuse.
There we go.
Wow, this is beautiful, man. Edgar.
Yeah.
Thank you for bringing me over the figure and these beautiful statues because that is just spectacular.
Yeah.
I mean, I wanted to see these in person because
Yeah,
those are
yeah.
just phenomenal of Silver Surfer and Thor. And you can't even get those anymore.
You know what I dig about this? It looks like, the old school style of airbrushing?
Yeah.
That's
You know
it looks
what I'm
like.
saying? It's got that
Yeah.
old school style.
Kind of,
Yeah.
yeah. Look
And
at
then
that.
the base with the different colors is very 60s,
Well, that was
70s.
the rainbow depicted in
Man.
the comic here.
Oh, that's what it
The, yeah, the rain-
there it
the
is.
Oh, yeah,
rainbow
look at
that.
bridge to Asgard.
They got it to a T.
Okay.
It's
Yeah,
to
look
a
at
T.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Rainbow Bridge under there, and they put that as the base.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
it's-
Wow.
Right.
It's perfect.
Well, this was fantastic, man. I appreciate you reviewing this with us,
My
and I'm
pleasure.
glad you brought them over today. Thank you
Yeah.
for carrying them. I know these are
Yeah.
pretty heavy.
I
as we
know,
tried lifting these.
Pictures say a lot of things, but when you see it,
In
know,
person,
in
it's
person.
a totally different ballgame.
yeah.
Yeah, all
just
you
really wanna
comic
appreciate
collectors out there, let me know if you ever seen any of these, if you have these statues in your collection, if you have this issue number 4 of Silver Surfer, if you have the comic 100 of Captain America, I'd love to hear from you. These are a must-have, man. If you have this issue
Oh.
of Silver Surfer number 4, you need these
Happy
two
hunting.
figures to go with it, man.
Happy
Yeah.
hunting.
And that Captain America
Oh,
figure
my
is just
God.
spectacular
It's
as well,
great.
man. Another Diamond Select masterpiece there.
Masterpiece.
It's funny, as a kid, we only had that little rubber Captain America.
Remember that?
Wow.
It was a little rubber guy, and we
Man.
played with it and everything.
Back
It
in
was
the- yeah,
great. Yeah. And I would like to know if anybody owned this record.
Yeah, let's hear you about
Does
this.
anybody had this record at that time?
Leave it in the comments. I'd love to hear about that
Yeah.
as well. because I've never seen this album, and
I've
that's
never seen it either.
really, really nice album.
There was a Spider-Man one that came out in the 70s, the early 70s. I think I was telling Charles or Hector about it, and that I heard it. It was my friend, an old classmate. You know, we were young.
Yeah,
you know,
I have
it was
that
like
album, the
fourth
Spider-Man
grade,
one.
I think.
Yeah, I have it.
Yeah,
Oh, you
and,
got the-
and-
you got the
and it was
Spider-Man
basically the same thing.
Yeah, I have
You know?
that one.
They had a little song in there,
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
and then they told the story according to
story.
the comic book.
Yeah, I got
And there's
that.
a Superman one.
Yeah,
Isn't there a Superman?
Yeah,
There is,
there
yes.
I saw Superman.
Probably a Batman, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, those were fun.
But
as
I'm Marvel,
kids.
you know. I'm
Yeah.
Then I have a
Marvel
Green
guy.
Hornet one
Yes.
that tells a story.
Story
Oh
as
yes,
well.
was
Yep.
it from radio show? Or is it
It's
from
it's on Leo the Lion Records.
There you go.
Man, it's just collecting is just so much fun, isn't it? I mean,
is.
You have to be a collector to really appreciate a lot of these things. But
definitely.
the
Yeah.
beauty of this, you can appreciate also just for the artwork and the way they put it
Yeah.
together. It's
Yeah.
really magnificent.
Yeah.
So, well, thanks again, Edgar. I appreciate you bringing this over, man.
Thank you so
Fantastic,
much, man.
Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you,
Edgar,
Charlie.
Man, I really appreciate both of you.
My
And
pleasure.
guys, thank you guys for watching. Once again, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit the like button, give the video a thumbs up, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an episode like this. And until next time, we'll be signing out today from the Brucey Collection, saying once again, have fun collecting, and we'll see you guys next time.
God bless.
Take care, guys.
Peace.